Ladies and gentlemen, this match is set for one fall. Introducing from Knoxville, Tennessee, weighing 269 pounds, making his way to the ring area, the world's strongest man, Doug Furnas. In the ring, his opponent from the continent of Europe, weighing 229 pounds, Panzer.
And we're back here, ladies and gentlemen. Jim Ross and Jim Cornette. My good friend, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, has joined us as well. We're going to be talking to Paul a little bit later. Paul, what a startling development. The Junkyard Dog stepped right into the fire.
Well, you know something? Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you a little bit earlier about respect. And what I saw just happen there was respect. You know, that woke a lot of people up right there. And the Four Horsemen, you know, the things that they've been doing. Let me tell you something, kids. This is, you know, this is something that you just can't have. You can't live this way and expect to get away with it. You know, and it's not the right thing to do. It's not the right way to live. And those people, the Four Horsemen, they are not going to get away with this anymore. I mean, you're talking about people like myself, a Junkyard Dog, and what he just did. You're talking about Sting. You're talking about Luger. And what I see happening here, Jim, is a close-knit family. I can see it happening. I can see it forming. And this stuff is what they've been doing. They get up here and they gloat over the fact that they've hurt somebody or they put them out of their livelihood. I'm talking about another man to put another man out of wrestling just to hurt him and to gloat over it and to put out what you know, this is how he makes his living. This is how he pays his bill, how he feeds his family. And these people take a lot of pride in that. But you know something too, Jim? I have been on that other side of that fence. And for a lot of people, you know, that could be a disadvantage. But not for me, because that's an advantage for me. I know exactly what they're thinking and what they're doing. And you've heard that one saying before. You've got to fight fire with fire. And I'm telling you, the fire's been lit. It's going to spread. And you're going to see a lot of things happening here in World Championship Wrestling.
Well, wait a minute, Orndorff. Let me get this straight. Now, you've come back to the NWA. You've been a top 10 heavyweight for the past 10 years now. The entire decade of the 80s, Paul Orndorff, Mr. Wonderful, was right there. Mr. Wrestling, too, he's a legendary figure. Lex Luger, Sting, and, of course, now Junkyard Dog, who's one of the biggest, baddest son of a guns ever stepped foot in a ring. You're talking about ganging up just like you claim that the Four Horsemen are ganging up.
That's exactly. Let me tell you something.
Why can you do it and they can't do it?
Well, because you know one thing about us, one thing about doing the right thing is that anything that we do, those people out there will forgive us about that. Just think about it. See, we can be forgiven and you can't.
You don't need these people behind you. I proved that right now. Ric Flair has proved that. The Horsemen have proved that. You don't need these people. You're talking about putting together a gang. Look at Doug Furnas, the world's strongest. Look at this kind of movement.
That's right.
If this guy joined up with you guys, you'd be just as bad of a gang as the Four Horsemen.
No, we'd be worse. We'd be worse because you know why? Those people out there, listen, those people want the right thing done. They want to do the right. Those kids want to do the right thing.
World's strongest man with a dynamic victory.
The world's strongest man, Doug Furnas.
I'm going to be talking to Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. Fans, this is this week's Nintendo Power Play. Now you're playing with power.
Well, I tell you what, Doug Furnas, the world's strongest man, Paul Orndorff, Mr. Wrestling 2, Junkyard Dog, Luger, and Sting, and all the rest seem to be ganging up after the Four Horsemen. Well, we'll find out when we talk to Jim Ross and Paul Orndorff right now.